Hello everyone. So today the video is about how to, or rather how not to bake a cake. Yes, so during this lockdown, I think almost most of us, including me, we have baked a lot of cakes. I and my sister we baked approximately 10 cakes this whole year. Be it birthday parties, marriage anniversaries, or whatever it is. We did was we never baked the same cake twice. We would experiment and we would add new stuffs, take some stuff out, like we would experiment. And so we had made a chocolate flavor, coffee flavor, vanilla. Then we even made an Iranian cake, which is a bit salty and can be used as a chai time cake. But we loved that. My favorite was that Iranian cake one. And then we made a pineapple cake. Then we made mixed fruit cake. Yeah, so this was it. And we also experimented on the kind of toppings we used. Sometimes we used cream. We used cream for the lesser part. Mostly we would leave the cake as it is because it would look just great as it is. No cream needed. And my family liked that low sweet kind of, because if when you add cream it becomes very creamy for sure, and also very sugary. It becomes very sweet to eat, so that's why they preferred that only bread portion most for the most part. Yeah, so here are things that you should do and things you should not do, and how to bake a cake from a scratch if you don't have anything at home, like you haven't planned for a cake but you suddenly need to make a cake or something of that sort. The cake we baked were eggless ones. So for that it was important that we use two ingredients because we are not adding egg. The first being condensed milk, and the second being either curd, or you can, if you don't have curd at your home, then just take uh, 3 to 4 tablespoons of milk, add 1 tablespoon of vinegar in it, leave it aside for a few minutes, and then doing this it kinds of become like it gives the texture of a curd. So yeah, so these two things are important. So if you don't have condensed milk, I'll tell you how to make a condensed milk at home and what are the benefits if you do make it at home. So first is you will require a lot of milk. A lot of, in the sense, you can use a 1 liter of milk to create around 250 ml of condensed milk, which is enough for to bake one cake, which 10 people can eat. I think how much it should be, 500 grams, I don't know, 250 500 grams of, I never weighted my cake, so I'm not sure about that. But yeah, that 250 ml of condensed milk is enough to bake one cake, more than enough. Okay, so the procedure, I'll start the procedure from now. You can see the procedure. And before going to the procedure, I will tell you the benefits of making the condensed milk at home. First thing will be, it will be a fresh one, and you will be using the milk which you use for daily consumption, mostly from cow shed or maybe Amul, whichever you prefer. The second is, it is you who decides the amount of sweetener you would like to add, in the condensed milk. So you can choose to, instead of that high calorie sugar, you can exchange it with some other kind of sugar which might not be very high in calorie, or the amount of sugar you put, you can increase or decrease it according to your taste buds. So these are a very good option for making a condensed milk at home, and it might be a little time consuming. So let's start the video here. So you need to take 1 liter of milk approximately, and then add sugar according to your wish, or according to your taste rather. So around 200 to 300 grams of sugar I took for this condensed milk. Yeah. So remember to constantly keep stirring the milk. It will take around 20 to 30 minutes in between somewhere to get the milk done. It will become a little yellowish, and the milk will reduce to half or less than half. As I said, it will give around 250 to 300 ml of condensed milk. So the more you go for it, the more thicker it will become, and the more tastier or more good it will. So your condensed milk is ready now. Make different varieties of cake. So if you are making a coffee flavor one, what you can do is you can take 2 tablespoons of coffee, add a bit of sugar in it, and then take warm milk and constantly stir it to make a thick paste. The thicker you can make, the better. And then you can add this to the your cake batter, and then you get your coffee cake ready. So take around 2 tablespoons of coffee, add 1 tablespoon of sugar in it, and add some warm milk, and then and just keep stirring it, keep mixing it till it becomes thick paste. You all know how to make a coffee, right? I hope so. Even if you don't make it, it's okay. If it's the first time, just keep beating it hard to make a thick paste, and then it's done. Just add this to your cake batter. Okay, now one of the most important thing when baking a cake is the topping. So how you're going to decorate the upper part. So we usually bake the cake, and then we might add a cream, a little bit of it, or we may add gems and chocolates and keep those as a topping, or we can give dried fruits. So when you're doing the dried fruits one, you need to add it to the batter itself. So when the batter is ready, you pour it in the mold where you are going to bake the cake, or in the utensil in which you are going to bake the cake. And then from the top you will need to add the toppings like raisins or almonds or cashews, whatever you wish to do. But if you want to keep chocolates or gems as a topping, it's better to do the topping after the cake is ready. So this is an important point that you need to take into consideration. Also use powdered sugar to sprinkle over the cake as a topping. So you can just grind the normal sugar. If you don't have a powdered sugar, you can always grind the normal sugar in the mixer grinder, and you get the powdered sugar ready. You also use jaggery powder to sprinkle on the top of it, or you can use those Hershey syrup to keep designs like zigzag or whatever pattern if you wish to. So these are some topping ideas that you can use. Thank you for watching, and you can comment down some ideas for new videos. And I'm sorry for this terrible look. I just wanted to start working. I've been doing a lot of procrastination lately, and I didn't upload anything. Neither I'm studying, doing nothing. So yeah, and it will be of really good help. If you like this video, do give a thumbs up and do share it. And if there's any comment on how to improve the video, you can do it personally or in the comment section below. And you can check out my Instagram handle at @sudipta_shaw, and you can check out my blogs at sudipta_writes in Instagram, and you can check out the pictures that I click at the @frames_on_the_wall. I'll be linking this down in the description box below. Thank you for watching, and spread the love.